good morning, class. So today I have a question for you guys. Are you guys ready for the question? Yeah? Okay, have you guys ever done something where you thought it was going to be really easy, but it turned out to be kind of hard? Like, oh yes, do you have an example?
Riding a bike was, I thought I would be able to do it because I saw my older siblings doing it, but it was really hard to learn.
Yes, that can be very hard, especially when you take the training wheels off and you try and ride that bicycle without the training wheels for the first time. It can be very hard. Yes?
I just learned how to swim.
To swim, yeah. That is that's a very good example, because when you put your head under the water for the first time, it can be very scary. Yes, Emily?
One time, my mom, she asked me if I could bake a cake with her, and she said it was really easy, and then we started baking and it wasn't easy.
Yes, that happens sometimes. And you know, all these examples are very good. They're very good examples of how we have moments when we think something is going to be so easy, and we think we know a lot about it, but actually we don't know that much. So when we're reading our book that we're going to read later in class, we will find out that we know very little about some things, and we find out more information, and it just becomes a bigger thing that we didn't know about before. But before we start reading that book, we're going to learn about the main idea, because we need to learn the main idea to find out what the main idea is of our book. So does anybody know what this is? It looks like what?
Yes. A box of crayons.
Yes, it looks like a box of crayons. And do we know what's inside of a box of crayons? Yes, Emily?
All the crayons.
Yes, that's right. But for right now, this box is the main idea. That's what it says right here. Can you guys repeat that?
Main idea.
Yes. And inside the box of crayons, but which for right now is the main idea, we look inside and we find a crayon that says, what does that say? Can anybody read that to me? Yes, Lindsay?
Detail.
Yes, it says detail. And within this main idea, we have little details that make up the main idea. So when we have this box of crayons, we have the little crayons inside that make it the box of crayons. Now, can you guys talk to your partner about what makes a main idea?
I think the main idea is made out of details.
Like all the little details are like all the crayons in the box.
Yeah, and they're probably important.
Yes, all right. So now with this sentence on the board, it says, my coat is red and blue with a green zipper. So when we're trying to find the main idea, we want to find what the sentence is talking about. And by doing that, we find the details. So does anybody think they know what the main idea is of the sentence? Think about when you're reading it, what are the details that are making up the big idea? Yes, Emily?
Maybe that the coat is red.
Yes, that is one. So it's red and it's making up the coat. Does anybody else know another detail that could be in the sentence? Yes, Gabby?
The blue.
Yes, the blue. And there's one more detail that could be hidden in the sentence. Yes, Lindsay?
Green zipper.
Yes, the green zipper. Now when you read the sentence, you're looking for the main idea, which is my coat. So that is the main idea, and the red, blue, and green zipper is what makes up the coat. So with that in mind, we're going to start reading our book. The book is called Boy, Were We Wrong About Dinosaurs by Kathleen Hulinski. So, long, long ago, before people knew anything about dinosaurs, giant bones were found in China. Wise men who saw the bones tried to guess what sort of enormous animal they could have come from. Now, does anybody know what the word enormous means? It's a big word. Yes, Lindsay?
Really, really big.
Yeah, it's a fancy word of saying really big. Now, after they studied the fossil bones, the ancient Chinese decided that they came from dragons. They thought that these dragons must have been magic dragons to be so large. and they believed that dragons could still be alive. Boy, were they wrong. No one knows exactly what dinosaurs looked like. All that is left of them are fossil bones and a few other clues. Now, we think that many of our own past guesses about dinosaurs were just as wrong as those of ancient China. Now, can anybody tell me if they know what a fossil is? Does anybody know? It's a big word. Yes, Emily?
So my dad, he actually knows what fossils are, and he told me one.
Wow.
And he said that a fossil is a really old bone.
Yes, it is. It's a bone that's lasted a long time, and it's lasted many years. All right. Some of our mistakes were little ones. When the first fossil bones of iguanodon were found, one was shaped like a rhino's horn. Scientists guessed that the strange bones fit like a spike on an iguanodon's nose. Boy, were they wrong about iguanodons. When a full set of fossil bones was found later, there were 2 pointed bones. How many were there? 2 pointed bones. They were part of an iguanodon's hand and not its nose. So, did the scientists think they were right about dinosaurs? But when they found out about the fossil bones, they were actually wrong. So, other new clues showed us that they may have been wrong about every kind of dinosaur. Yeah, they weren't right all the time. Some of our first drawings of dinosaurs showed them with their elbows and knees pointing out to the side like lizards. Does anybody know what a lizard looks like? Yeah? It has the feet sticking out and its arms and it crawls like that. Yes, Emily?
Doesn't a lizard have a long tongue too?
It does. It does. And yes, Lindsay?
We have a lot of them at my house, and they always do a little push-up motion. You know
Yes.
how they do that?
Yeah, they do. All right, these are all very good examples of what the lizards are. And that's what they think they looked like back when they found all the bones. Now, with legs like that, big dinosaurs could only waddle clumsily on all four or float underwater. Now we know their legs were straight and under them, like a horse's. Dinosaurs were not clumsy. The sizes and shapes of their leg bones seem to show that some were as fast and graceful as deer. Are deer really fast and graceful? Yeah. All right, paintings in old books show dinosaurs dragging their tails in the dirt because a few fossils of drags were found. And scientists couldn't imagine how muscles could hold up the enormous tails. Do you guys remember what the word enormous means? Yeah? What does it mean, Emily?
It's really, really big.
It does. Good job. So thousands of fossil footprints have been found with no tail drag marks at all. Clues in some dinosaur fossils show that their tailbones had stiff tendons inside to help hold them out straight, with their heavy tails to provide balance. Many dinosaurs, even giant apatosauruses, could probably stand on their hind legs, reaching leaves in the tallest trees. Others, like Tyrannosaurus rex, always walked on 2 legs. So, the scientists found out a lot about dinosaurs, would you guys say? Yeah? All right, can you guys talk to your neighbors about what you found out in the book about dinosaurs and scientists?
I found out that they weren't the same that they thought, that over time they were different.
I found out that they said that the lizards were probably not the lizards that we know today.
All right, so now I just handed out your worksheets to all of you guys, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to be finding the main idea from these sentences. And these sentences were from your book, The Boy Were We Wrong About Dinosaurs. All right, so you guys are ready to begin. Ready? Begin.